Hi there, we're going to look at a few other features of RiskSupport. We're going to look at notes, contacts, and an emergency response plan document that we can also generate. The notes and contacts are things that we can add onto our risk assessment to give more information, and the emergency response plan is a supplementary document that will use some of our categories as well. We'll start by looking at contacts. It's fairly straightforward. You can just create new contacts. For example, we can do an emergency response. Emergency responses. We just give that one emergency. I'm going to call it emergency services and 000. We don't need to add in contact details, and we have an emergency services there. We could add this to our building, select that, and update the contacts, and now emergency services is added to that category. We can also add in notes. We've got a new note, and we can do various different things that we want to attach to our risk assessment. We might want to do a map of an area or a lockup or open procedure, information about the itinerary of what's going on depending on the event and what we think is going to be helpful. For this one, I'm going to do an evacuation plan and just going to paste in an image. We can also tag this as an emergency response plan, which I'll show you in a little bit. I'm going to save this, and then I'm also going to go back to our children's ministry. We're going to add in a note for that one as well. This one, it's not probably the greatest thing to add into our risk assessment here, but we're going to do allergies for kids. These kids have allergies. And I'm just going to go over to this, copy it, and paste in the table. I can highlight the row and toggle the row style, and now I have a nice looking row. I can also fiddle with the fonts if I wanted to and add in various other things. I'm going to save this, and then I am going to head back to our events. We can create a new event. I'm going to do this one fairly quickly. We will add in we'll do church. I won't worry about too much about the other information apart from just entering the details, so it will accept it. We're going to select both of our categories, and then we have our new event. As per normal, we have our risk assessment, which we can save and then open up. And here we have our risk management plan, except this time, if we were to scroll through, there's also a contacts list. There's our normal risks that we have before. There's an evacuation plan and our table that we added from our children's ministry. We can head back to the website and we can add in an emergency response document. We can save this one as well and open this one up. This is a basic document that has a QR code that anyone in the organization or that has access to this document can scan. They can quickly add an incident report for anything that is broken, any incidents or near misses that occur. They can quickly scan that QR code and fill in an incident report. Because we labeled our evacuation plan as an emergency response plan, this photo is also here. And so if we want to hang this up publicly, people can quickly access any necessary emergency response information there. So maybe you might want to have a note on where the defibrillators are in your building, or maybe some other things that people need to do in case of an emergency that is information that's also okay to be publicly accessible. There you have it, a few more features for how to use RiskSupport.